I'm going to play the music, and then play the intro after it.
All right.
Here we go.
We're just okay and we play some games. We're just okay gamers.
Thanks for listening to episode 220.
220.
220 of the Just Okay Gamers podcast. My name's Guido, and I'm here with...
Wally.
What an hilarious intro. My name is Millpool.
My thoughts exactly, Millpool, and my name is Nasty.
How's everybody doing, huh?
You know, we're really putting a lot more thought and effort into these intros. We, you know, before we wouldn't really script it or plan it, but now we trained ourselves to play instruments. And
I mean, it makes a difference.
Yeah. And this is us playing instruments together.
Yeah, it was quite the performance. We've been practicing for quite a while.
I almost develop a scenario in my head of Cool and the gang developing a feud with these more classical elements.
Traveling minstrels, apparently.
Yeah. They're kind of getting in on their turf a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, the traveling minstrels are us.
Yeah,
This
you're
is
right.
our side job now.
Yeah.
They can go, though.
It's exhausting playing three instruments at once.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 3?
Yeah, I got 3.
Which ones?
I'm playing the trumpet, the bass drum,
Yeah.
and the kazoo.
Oh.
I'll guess.
I didn't hear any. I didn't really hear
What? I'm sorry.
any. No, I didn't.
I didn't
No,
hear
there's there's definitely a kazoo. What?
Wait, let's take it from the top.
It must be subtle.
Yeah.
In a
Let
2
me hear
and
again.
a 1 and a.
Okay. Yeah, I heard it.
I don't.
That's a dirty.
I heard it
there.
that time. I heard the kazoo. Yep. There was 3 notes. Right about 4th frame. It had a little. Boop.
Yeah, I stick the kazoo in my anus.
Yeah. Oh, so you're just
Oh,
farting
okay.
for it.
That,
Yeah.
explains it.
Well,
It sounded like you were taking some like hits of weed there in the middle or something.
that was me
Long
taking
rips.
breaths.
There's breaths between each
But
blow.
when I do take breaths when I play the trumpet, I do take a big old bong hit, so that when
helps.
I blow out of my trumpet, it like blows smoke out of the bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
So you
actually
can be the
blow it out
bell
your
of the ball.
anus too.
Yeah, you can blow it out your ass.
Oh, that's such a classic
is.
Duke Nukem line.
Hey, blow it out your ass. Is that did Duke Nukem say that?
I think so. Yeah.
Blow it out your ass.
It sounds like a thing he would say.
I don't think so.
No?
I'm chewing bubble gum and I want to kill guys, and I'm all out of gum.
I've got 2 tickets to paradise.
Well, were you just playing the game right now? Because it's,
Yeah, 2 tickets to paradise.
And I could go for a cheeseburger in paradise, too. That's actually why I booked this trip, this little vacation for myself.
You going to Jimmy Buffettville? Margaritaville?
Well, yeah, I'm going to go get... I booked 2 tickets to paradise, and I'm going to get a cheeseburger when I get there. I'm Duke Nukem. How are your guys' weeks? Did you have a lot of fun? Wait,
No,
we just start doing it. This is us.
How are you talking and playing
This is
trumpet
us.
at the same time?
Because this is the strings. That's not the trumpet right there.
I'm still not hearing kazoo. I'm sorry.
yeah, kazoo's not coming out for me.
Well, it's a butt kazoo.
Oh, are they
So that's
silent?
different?
Well, no, it's like, I have like a digestive hum.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's constant. So any kind of ambient noise you hear on that while we're playing is the butt kazoo.
You know, this is an expensive new hobby for us, too, this musical traveling minstrel thing.
It is.
Especially after you let the bass drop.
Yeah, you're right.
Broke it clean in half.
Absolutely. I mean, we throw cakes into the audience all the time. The fucking wenches love it. Yeah.
Cakes or kegs?
Yes.
Well, they're actually cakes shaped like kegs.
Oh, okay.
Which turns out to be expensive to make a cake that big.
Yeah.
That's like a 12-layer cake right there.
Yeah. Who's your cake guy? Do you go with Cake Boss or you have a different cake guy?
Fuck Cake Boss.
I got Jimmy Crackle Cakes.
Oh, JC
Yeah.
Cakes.
Yeah, he's down in the 9th ward.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
makes all the cakes for me. He's my cake guy.
Yeah. Gotta have a cake guy.
You know, there's a few guys in this world that you need. Cake guy is one of them.
You need a good cake guy.
What are the others?
A good barber.
Yeah, barber.
Yeah, hair guy. You need a hair guy,
You gotta look
Hair
good
guy.
when you're eating your cake.
right?
A weed guy.
Yeah, you need a
For your
weed guy.
weed.
Yeah, no, you need that fresh lawn too. You know.
Lawn guy.
Right,
care of them
exactly.
weeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pool guy, pool filter guy for your pool filter. Pool
I
filters.
don't know about all that.
Oh, yeah.
I got a good pool filter guy. Here's his card.
Oh, this just says Wally.
What?
Yeah, this card. You just gave me your card.
This says Millpool was Fulton Millpool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Well, how are you guys' weeks, huh? Did you do anything interesting?
I just hung out with
sweet.
you.
Yeah, that's not too interesting.
No.
What did you do? You hung out with Guido?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went on a very romantic vacation together. Just the
Keeping
two
our
of
vacation
us.
ship alive for sure.
Yeah, just the two of us. We went to a B&B up in Upper Wisconsin. Lots of doilies in the place. Did you notice that, Nasty?
Yeah. There was 3 on my nightstand and 3 on your nightstand. They were stacked. I don't really know why. Maybe to wick the moisture from getting onto the nightstand from my
Yeah,
beard.
yeah.
I don't know any other reason why you would need to have 3 stacked on top of each other.
What is the purpose of doilies? Just to make things look fancy?
Yes.
There's
Really?
no practical purpose for them.
There's got to be.
I think
thought
they were
that
part
they
of
were like
traditional tea
coasters.
services.
Oh yeah,
Right.
maybe to prevent spills, so they soak up any tea that drop down.
But it rapidly became just a cultural embellishment to display.
I don't know why I never asked my doily guy about this.
Yeah. Who's your
Who do
doily
you
guy?
use? Doyle?
Yeah, Doyle.
Doyle the doily guy? Doyle
Don
the
O'Doyle?
Doyle. It's a strange name that his parents would do that. And, yeah, he only drinks old Doodles.
Okay.
Yeah, so sometimes you can look out your window and see Doyle drinking an old Doodle.
Yeah. While selling doilies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you guys want to really know where it came from?
Not really. I was more asking that question to start a riff, and I think we succeeded with Doyle.
Well, I'll tell you anyway. Doily was a person.
Oh,
He was a 17th century London draper. Made really fancy drapes and clothing items. And they were named after him.
Don Draper.
ooh,
Great guy.
yeah.
Not really. He's kind of an asshole.
He is an absolute asshole. Giant piece of shit. You guys ever watch Mad Men?
No.
No, I'm
Not
sorry.
really.
What is it about angry adult men?
Upset,
12
upset
Angry Men?
males.
I've seen that.
Seen 12 men.
You've seen 12 Men in your life?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So yeah, me and Nasty went up to this B&B. We boated around for a bit.
Yeah. Drank some beers.
Yeah, the B&B gave us their boat. We didn't return it. I just brought it home with me. You think
Yeah.
that's bad? Should I
We got
return
new
it?
boat
Yeah,
now.
probably.
But hey, we got a just okay boat now.
Yeah, for con.
Nice.
We got to name it, though, right?
We already named it.
We can't call it the Just a Gamer boat. What's it called?
The Maiden.
The Maiden?
Just
the Maiden.
That's it.
Just the Maiden.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like a boat we don't.
Yeah, duh.
So every time you take it out, it's the maiden voyage.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
So yeah,
it's
just wanna keep
actually
things-
pretty clever.
I just want to keep things fresh.
Yeah, we sat and talked. We discussed, had a very aggressive conversation for 6 hours on what we should name it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mainly on the front of the ship. So we spent a lot of time discussing it on the Maidenhead.
And we only listened to Iron Maiden.
Was it made in America too?
Yeah, like that movie,
And that song.
Made
by
in
W.B.
Manhattan.
We drank Manhattans while we were talking about what to name the ship.
And back to Don Draper. What an asshole.
Yeah, we're done with the
asshole.
circle.
We did it, boys.
Fucking Manhattans.
Did you, Millpool, Wally, did you guys do anything this week?
Yeah, I went to the beach.
Oh, down by the beach.
Down by the beach.
Oh, yeah, you told us last
muscular
week
men.
that you were going to go to the beach.
And I did. I followed through with my promise to you guys that I was
it-
going to the beach.
It was a promise, was
It
it?
was a promise, yeah. I pinky promised each and every one of you.
Oh, yeah.
I said, I promise you I'm going to the beach this weekend.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't care. Why?
Yeah.
Why are you telling me this?
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have flown to your house. I spent so much money doing that.
It was
but,
a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut back on my doilies this week, I think.
Did you see any
Save
hot
up for
muscle men while you were out there?
Yes.
Flexing
Oh,
on the
yeah.
beach?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, were they wearing some sweet Speedos? Or what?
Oh, all Speedos. Speedos only, beach. Yeah, it was, it was hot, and it was hot because the weather was, it was very hot, the weather, but
Right, but it was also sexually hot.
yeah, like the muscle men in their
Oh,
Speedos. Yeah.
Hmm.
It was fun. Got a little bit of sun, some sunburn, a little bit on my body.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Strangely enough, just on your testicles.
yeah. Well, yeah, I was actually fully covered except for my balls. hanging out.
Yeah. I saw the pictures. It was like you were wearing a burqa, but there was
Yeah.
a little ball hole cut out.
Yeah.
You were just draping them out there.
It's the new way of Canada, right?
Yeah.
The new Canadian way.
It's the new official Canadian dress. Yep.
I heard about that. There was a story about that on the news the other night.
Yep.
Let me
You
tell
heard
you,
about
I
this?
know all about the news, and I'm the best at the news. And
yeah?
that was the thing I saw in the news.
You know, it is widely regarded you are the best at the news.
Everybody knows it. Let me just
Number one,
tell ya.
Ichiban.
Man, yeah, Nasty and I played a lot of board games while we were up there. It was
Did we?
No, actually we didn't.
No, we played two. We played two board games,
Yeah.
and then we played some Mario Maker, and that was it.
Yeah, it was kind of not the best excursion into Shantytown, in my
No.
opinion.
You guys were really down on it. I've been hearing peripherally from you, from Louis, and it just sounds like this was a substandard visit. Like there wasn't even a fire. It's just nothing.
Yeah. The weather was bad. It was cold and rainy. Everybody just wanted to sleep.
Yeah,
You're getting
there
old.
was a lot of sleeping.
The entire time. Everyone was just like, oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah,
We're here. Woo!
Just like laying down on the floor.
pretty much, man. Yeah, it was kind of a disappointing trip. I mean, it's fun to hang out with friends, but
We didn't do much.
yeah, we didn't do much at all. And it's just like when you're in that trailer, it's so cramped.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was raining all weekend. That was the catalyst, I feel like, to the reason why
Yeah.
we didn't do a whole lot.
We played a bunch of Jackbox with my group of people.
Oh,
That was kind of the highlight, I think, other than the beach. But Jackbox is fun. Played some TKO
Nice.
and a bunch of the other games that I had never played before. which were like varying degrees of fun. I don't remember the names. One is like a museum game where people like bid on drawings that you make. It was kind of weird. I think it's Bidiots or something.
Rank all the Jackbox games from your favorite to least favorite. Go.
Wow, do.
I mean, it used to be,
Quiplash.
yeah, Quiplash was the best, but I think
That's easy to
TKO
get
took
behind.
that spot over.
Really? You like
For me.
TKO more?
Yeah, I think so. There's more downtime with TKO, but like when
When you're on. Like you actually have shit to do.
yeah, like when the pairings come up, it's more funny than Quiplash because it's like a stupid drawing and a stupid phrase
Put
together,
Right.
and everyone gets to like do something, match up the pictures and the phrases, and that's fun. And then you get to buy the t-shirts. That's like one of the coolest parts.
Did you buy one?
No, but one of my friends did who was there.
Nice.
We were doing like Jimmy Buffett was like a theme of the weekend, and the shirt was like a really crappy drawing of, it was just like a stick figure and it said Margaritaville or something. And he bought that.
Were you guys drinking margaritas?
I think there was some margarita drinking going on. I was just drinking beer.
Ugh.
And
Disappointing.
Ugh.
No,
there's
no drinking
vodka
margaritas at
consumption.
Margaritaville?
No.
Wally, how about you? How's that car doing?
Car's doing good. I took it in for a car wash. I changed out my air filter. Figured to change the manual and changed the air filter in the engine and in the cabin, and polished it. And this weekend I'm taking it into a friend's place. He's got like a big garage with two lifts, power lifts and everything. We're gonna get like power tools to take all the wheels off at the same time, put it in on stands, paint the wheels black with a little bit of like a red pearl tint to them.
Wait, you plasti dipping them?
Yeah, doing all the rims. Yeah,
Nice.
it's gonna look really nice, I think.
Cool.
Are you driving that up to con?
After tinting the windows and doing all this crazy stuff to it and having vanity plates from out of state, I'm kind of thinking no.
Okay.
Because depending upon which state line I travel over at the time, it is both illegal and legal to drive it with that. Not that it's too dark to really be pulled over for. It's just slightly above that, but it is under technically.
Gotcha.
And I just think with like blacked out rims and tinted windows and smoked out lights, it's gonna maybe shouldn't do that. So I think Megan says maybe you should just drive my car.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. Well, what do you guys say? Should we talk about some video games?
Go cat. Oh, playing video games.
All right. I'm going to pick a number. I'm going to pick 49. How's that?
49.
Good old 49ers.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Yep. You're in San Francisco.
All right. Here's segue number 49.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
That's a little confusing.
Yeah. Do we have to do it now?
I don't know. The music did play.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
Contractually obliged.
Yeah? Let's fucking put the listener of the week at the front for once.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
give him some fucking credit.
Yeah,
for
god
once.
damn it, guys.
Fucking bitches.
This week's listener of the week is Flem17. Flem17 gave us 5 stars on the United States of America iTunes and entitled his review, I forgot to review you guys, Whoops, by Flem17.
I like that he
helpful.
put that in the title. Yeah.
And his review is as follows. Yeah, I may have been listening to you guys for at least a couple years and forgot to review. One of my first episodes was when Millpool's machine freaked out and was going out of control making Millpools. Okay, that could be any episode.
Right.
This was before I knew what the hell a Millpool was or what his clone machine did. So I just hear a bunch of noises, milk clones, and gunshots shooting them all. Great episode. Totally needs someone to play PUBG with and should join your Discord. Thanks for all the years of just okay, Flem17. Thanks, Flem17.
He's really plugging his name a lot.
Our listener of the week.
Yeah, he is.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
You can be listener of the week by leaving a review on iTunes.
I feel weird.
Yeah, it feels like I need to do plugs now.
Plug us out. Then we stop.
I feel dirty.
Now we should let's get back on track here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna
Back
play
on
another?
track.
Are you gonna play another one now?
Yeah, here we go.
Look at this podcast.
Every time I do, it makes me segue.
This is a shitty segue.
Fuck yeah.
I had to
Good
pick a
shit.
short one, and I knew that one was short. So I've been playing a little game this week.
Oh yeah, what game?
Past few days I've been playing it. It's called Path of Exile, and our community was pretty hyped on it, but that hype died down instantly. Right? It did die down.
No, it died down. It died down quick.
I don't know why it died down. This is the furthest I've made it into Path of Exile. Although I am officially done with it. I don't think I'm
done.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna try it again.
Oh, completely done? Wow.
How many?
Okay.
It's been like 3 days, right?
Yeah. But this is also my fourth or fifth foray into it, trying it. Every time I think I'll like it. I get a little bit further, maybe. And then it just gets really boring for me, like very boring, and just couldn't do it. I gave it as much of a try as I could.
Mm-hmm.
I think you did a very good job, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Why does it get boring? For me, because I can't. For me, that game is just kind of overwhelming. I can't even
It's got a lot of systems in play.
I just can't do it.
There are a lot of systems in play, and it's just you pick a build that you're going to go for. You have a plan in mind when you start your character. And then I got halfway through leveling, and I'm like, well, I'm getting kind of tired of this, but I can't change it.
Right.
You know, if I want to change it, I
You
got
get
to start
stuck.
over. And you use one ability, one main attack ability. You got an aura, you got a buff, and maybe something else, but that's it. You're stuck with that. And if it gets boring, you're stuck. It's just repetitive. Like nothing changes.
Right.
But it's the same with like Diablo or World of Warcraft, right? You're locked into one character with a certain set of abilities.
Well, Diablo, you can quick change your character as much as you want. You know. You have a character kit, but
and
you're
like
not
World of
stuck to it.
Warcraft, you can change your talents. You know, like you aren't stuck in one. So yeah, World of Warcraft, if you're a mage, then you're stuck as a mage. But you have 3 different like talent trees that you can go down, like Arcane, Frost, and Fire. Whereas with PoE, it's like you get to go down any of them, but once you go down one, you're stuck down that one.
Well, here's the problem with the model they have is that you could literally be anything you want to be. But when you create a system like that, ultimately there's 4 or 5 only good ways to do it. And if you don't hit that mark, you're fucked. Mm-hmm. So there really isn't as much freedom as they're going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, the content is just boring. It's not
shit hurling itself at you while screaming.
Right.
Every level.
So why do people like this game then?
Because
I know people who've played it for a long time.
It's a min-maxer's wet dream. It's like it's what you want to play if you're super into theory crafting and building a character.
It's
from
also
scratch.
apparently a shit ton of fun, like end game. But trying to get to that end game, I mean, you're looking at like 20-ish hours, if not more.
Endgame is super fun, but it is a wall. You hit a wall in endgame if you don't set yourself up right.
Right. So I tried playing it last time that we did this. This time I was like, not for me. Not happening.
Yeah. But I did play it with a person that helped. I wouldn't have made it as far as I did if I was playing alone.
You got to play with friends. You cannot play it alone, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just not for me, that game. I don't know what I can do. I've tried.
Right.
I've gave
Dude,
it.
the game. Oh, go ahead.
So there was like an expansion or something, right? That's why everyone
Yeah.
Yes.
got back into it.
Big expansion.
Right.
Yeah.
So what
So,
did they? What did
It
they
changed so that way you don't have to do the Diablo style play through the same 4 acts a bunch of times to level up, and now it's just a one-time playthrough through 10 acts, and then
half
when you
of
get
those
to
acts are new.
right, and half of them are new, like Wally said. And when you get to 10, you're at max level. So it's just a linear path instead of a repetitive path with a bunch of new content to it.
Yeah. That's true. I don't know, man. I can't explain it because I like action RPGs. It's just, I like to have a little bit of variety while I'm playing it. You know? Try new things. Confine me to a class, fine, but don't confine my abilities.
Right.
Give me a few options.
Mm-hmm.
So, to those that enjoy it, keep on enjoying it. I get it.
Same. And it's
yeah.
not like I don't like the game. I just can't. I don't have the time for it, and I can't get into it anymore.
I hit an endgame wall, and I don't want to keep trying for more loot. It's a loot grind.
Yeah.
Did you hit Act 10, Wally? Did you finish
did.
Act 10? How was it?
All the new content is amazing.
Okay.
I love the new bosses. The boss fights in particular are far more elaborate than they used to be. There's actually patterns you have to study and whatnot. And the lore is kind of fun too if you follow it. This is basically the next 5 acts are basically rehashing what you've done the first half of the game.
Okay.
And then you see the consequences of your actions from the previous 5 acts. Like you walk over those same maps, but the things that you blew up or killed are still there, rotting or decomposing and shit like that.
Nice.
And it's fun. But after it's over with, I didn't feel like grinding out a whole bunch of endgame levels, hoping to God that the next thing that drops or the next currency item that I get hopefully gets me just a few more damage so I can survive to the next one. I got Diablo for that. I don't need it in PoE.
Right.
Mhm. So, there you have it. That's Path of Exile for you. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3.
Markazoo. I'm gonna need Markazoo.
Wait, that was just a fart. That wasn't kazoo.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's
I'm
trying
starting
to push
doubt
me.
If are you okay?
You're pushing me to do the kazoo, and I was
The
pushing,
I'm the
but a fart
conductor.
came
That's
out.
my job.
You are the conductor,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's why I've been standing up here on this pedestal with this stick.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, but I'm glad it's cleared up. You are the conductor. Cool. What else is going on here? What do we got? Oh, you guys seen this? You heard about this? Dota.
See this?
No.
Dota
Dota?
is announcing a new
I've heard
game,
about it.
or Valve announcing a new game. Technically,
Oh man.
Nice.
yeah, they did it at
Dota
the
3?
Invitational. Yeah.
Is it
You
Dota
think
3?
maybe Dota 3, maybe like something else that's real cool.
100%.
I can't wait to know what it is.
A new video game, Half-Life 3 or Dota 3.
By the makers of Half-Life.
Oh, shit.
Betting my life on it.
Artifact.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Half-Life 3 Artifact.
Isn't it a cool name? Artifact.
And Dota 3. Dota 3 and Half-Life 3 in one.
Artifact. The card game.
I love it. Oh, what?
What?
The fuck? Son of a bitch.
I hate card games.
Says the Gwent fucking...
Okay, I love Gwent.
Erection master over here.
I love Gwent.
Do you really?
I do love Gwent. I do.
I didn't know that about you.
I love Gwent in the actual Witcher 3 game. I don't know if I really like Gwent as it's been interpreted as its own game.
Yeah. Well, they announced this Artifact game at the Invitational, which is equivalent to Worlds, but for Dota, the Dota crowd. And they built it up real cool, like, announced the game. They have an icon on the screen. It says Artifact appears underneath it. Everybody's fucking hype. And then slowly fade in under the word Artifact. It says, a card game.
Yeah, with that voice, too.
Yeah, a card game. And the crowd goes mild. If you haven't seen it, watch the video. It's pretty funny. Just the idea of another card game, you know?
I can't wait, personally.
Really?
Yeah, I just love cards. I love how they feel and how they look.
Do you like doing things to the cards?
Yeah.
What do you like to do with the cards, Mel?
I like to oil up my body and then just roll around in a fat stack.
And then they stick to you?
Yeah, well, yeah, they stick to me, and then I see which cards I get.
And you play those cards?
Yeah, and,
And that's how you
those
play?
cards. That's how I play every card game.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
I have, yes.
They
What'd
give
they
you those
say?
cards.
Several.
Did you
I'm
do
not
with
allowed back there.
Oh, no?
anymore. No.
Because you did this in the street with those stripper cards that they give you? Escort
No,
cards?
it was for a different reason. I did some things I'm not proud of.
Oh, no.
They say what you do in Vegas stays in Vegas, but
Not always.
no,
Apparently
now I'm
that's not
banned.
true.
I'm banned from Vegas.
Well, I kidnapped someone in Vegas and brought them across state lines. So what I did in Vegas did not stay in Vegas.
But did that person tell anyone? After
Yeah.
you left Vegas?
They
Oh,
did.
they did.
Yeah.
So they broke the rule. So I
They
think
did.
Legally, they are the criminal.
Yeah.
They
I
should be banned
suppose.
from Vegas.
They did arrest them and not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
they said-
that's you kidnapped me. That's
Yeah. You're right.
that's how these stories
That's
meet
the
up.
story. Cool. Very good. All right, Dota Artifact bullshit game. Go watch that
Fucking
video. It's
stupid.
funny.
Why are they
why are-
doing that? Like they're trying to burst into like this already oversaturated, I feel like.
It's
genre.
heavily oversaturated.
Oh, it's free money.
Is it free money though? You have to spend that money.
It's
to make the
free
game.
money.
It's free money. I mean, I don't know. Like Hearthstone is huge, you know.
Yeah, so they're trying to like tap
Go
into
after that
that
market.
market.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Tons of characters. You know?
Are they
Yes.
colorful?
Very colorful characters.
That's all you need to make a card game.
It's just characters.
characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coming in 2018, the Just Okay Gamers card game.
TCG. Fucking
TCG.
coming up.
Okay, yeah. We're main player cards, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do we what else we got? We got a
Bots.
we got a Killer
got mailbots.
69 player card, I'm sure.
Yep.
Yep.
I
Yep.
can
We
just
got
see some kid coming into a
all
card
the
game store.
all the millbots, all the characters that have come on the show.
Mm-hmm. GameStop guys, I think would be
GameStop
one
guys?
character.
Yeah.
That's
They
what
would
we
have
are.
to
They
be
kind of like
together on
play
the
off
card.
each other.
Yeah.
There's synergy there.
You have to have both of those cards to
Yep.
play them.
Right.
Yeah. This
So what
image
would
of
be
this-
our resource though?
Come.
Dicks or cum?
Come.
Dicks
I
or
was gonna say, like, this kid comes in and is like, I want to trade in my Just Okay Gamers cards, see if they have any value. I'm sorry, kid, most of your cards are cum cards. This is the most common card in the deck.
I tap two of my cum cards to play Kobayashi.
I'm gonna
gonna
tap one
counter
more
with
cum card for Kobayashi's chugging. He eats you.
Oh man.
We're now in the
Counter
final
with a
round of the
libido.
Just Okay Gamers card game at 2017 PAX. And He plays Guido's dick. That's all over. It's all over, folks.
Pack it up. Go home.
It's a super long card, too.
Yeah. It's strapped down to his fucking flatbed truck.
You're just driving like backwards.
Backing it in.
Sweet.
Well, Here comes Guido's dick.
Somebody make us a TCG.
That's some merch we can make.
Yeah, some TCG.
Guido's.
Let's skip all the small stuff. Go straight to the card game.
Hey, man, they're profitable.
Yep.
You said it yourself. It's free money.
It's free money.
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah. Why would we not want to do that?
You know.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't know? I was hoping you would.
Somebody tell me.
Oh, I guess let's make it.
All right. And
Elder
a 1
Scrolls?
and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3.
A little less trumpet. Okay, good. Now the big finish. Excellent. That was our best one, I think.
That was
think
pretty
so.
good.
That's a good one.
We really brought it together there.
Speaking of oversaturated card games, did you guys know that Elder Scrolls came out with a card game this year
I did.
Oh, yeah.
I was aware of
called
that.
Legends?
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
that the game that? Never mind. No,
What?
I think I could have sworn that's why that's why they sued that one guy who had a game called Scrolls.
No, that was
that was,
Notch.
yeah, Mojang.
Yeah, Mojang.
Okay.
Is it Mojang or Mojang?
I think it's Mo Yang, actually.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Mo Yang.
Oh,
I think it's Mo Dang.
I
you
want
know
some
what?
Mo
at that
You
Yang.
know what they say?
Mo Dang!
Mo
What did
money.
they say?
Mo
Yang.
Dang. Mo Yang.
You guys ever break a law?
I have
Yes.
No,
couple. What are we
Millpool's
talking about?
going up and up.
except for when I talked about Guido kidnapping.
Yeah, that was a
Las
hard. Yeah,
Vegas.
it was a pretty bad law to break. I broke the law.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you shoot the sheriff too?
I did shoot the sheriff, but
Oh.
I did not. I repeat, I did not shoot the deputy.
Ooh.
Lawbreakers is out. Lawbreakers.
Tis out.
Only people that have broken the law are allowed to play this game. Only felons. Yeah. So
That sucks.
if you really want to play it, get out there and start committing some burglaries and get caught. That's a key part of this. Is you have to get caught.
You have to have a record.
Right. You have to have a record. So technically, Millpool, you could play this because you are a felon in the eyes of the state of Nevada. So
That's
good
great.
job.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
You guys play any Lawbreakers?
I have not.
No.
No.
Oh, wow. I have.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah,
I played the beta.
I had the beta, but I never played it.
It was out 2 weeks ago or so.
Oh, nice.
Right before release. It's a game that has everything that makes a good game. It's
Yeah.
got very pretty graphics. It's got cool characters.
Yeah,
Neat game
Does it have
modes.
cards.
Has cards. Yep. It
Does it
has
have achievements?
It has achievements. It
It's
has
got that Chivos.
neat game mechanics like floating and flying.
Does it have a talent tree?
It does have a talent tree.
It's
got everything.
Sounds like the greatest game ever.
Can you
Right.
build things in it?
Everyone must be playing this game.
You can build things in it. It's also an RTS. What else? It's also a live action story clicker game. So you got everything. But
Literally.
the one thing I don't know what it's missing because it does have everything. It's still not that fun. And I don't know
Really?
if it's me because I'm burnt out from the class-based shooter, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what
I've
it
been
is.
burnt out of the class-based shooter.
Yeah.
I want a shooter again. Just a shooter.
Hey man,
Just
Overwatch
a
is a
regular
good
shooter?
game.
That's a class-based shooter.
Oh, you don't want a class-based shooter?
No.
You got PUBG.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I like it
PUBG.
so much. I think that's why it's so goddamn popular.
Yeah, because it's back to the normal just shooter genre instead of the class-based shooter genre.
With a little bit of flavor. Yeah, I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I don't think there's, a little bit of a spin on that. Yeah,
A little bit of control and a little bit of not control.
true.
No, Lawbreakers is it. Like I said, it has a lot of things that are good about it. It has fuck, I forgot his name. Justin Rowland, who is the voice of Rick and Morty. He is the voice of the ball in the game.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which
Is that the
another
only
draw,
game
I
mode?
guess.
It's like a
No, there's a few different game modes that I played in the beta.
capture the flag kind of thing. There's
Yeah,
more.
there's a ball in the center of it. Everybody has to go and grab the ball and then bring it back to their base. That's
Yeah.
one of the game modes, but there's a few
Solid.
others.
And there's does every map have low grav, or is it just one map that has
No,
that?
every map that I played had an area that was no gravity. It wasn't even low grav, it was no grav.
Yeah, that's kind of in the name, isn't it? Isn't it like gravity something action?
Oh, I don't know. Well, you are breaking the law of gravity.
I think that's what the name
that-
of it. Like,
Are they just
I think
super
it's in
clever?
the catchphrase. Yeah, I seriously think
Yeah.
it's like in the catchphrase. Yeah, gravity defying combat is what it says in the
Huh.
title.
Oh,
Oh wow,
never-
that is super clever.
So,
Holy shit.
breaking
I didn't make
the
that connection
laws
at
Buying
of
this
all.
game immediately.
No, but there is an element to the game where the sides. So every character has abilities, like a class-based shooter does, and the sides are symmetrical. So if you pick the medic on one side, it's the same medic with the same skills on the other, but their skins are asymmetrical. Like, so the medic on one side is like a Asian woman, and on the other side it's like a black man. So
That's the opposite. The opposite of Asian is black. That's what you're saying.
kind of. What would be? I mean, the opposite of Asian would probably be like grape, right?
What?
what?
Well, I
Giant
mean,
grape man.
yeah. What would you say is the opposite of Asian?
I didn't say you were wrong.
Oh, okay.
The opposite of Asia would probably be-
Asian.
Oh,
I mean, Asia is such a big. That's so much of the world.
So I'm right.
Ev-
It's probably
everyone
grape.
else.
Why
Yeah,
grape
it's-
though? What is the connection?
Because there is no connection. That's why it's
Yeah.
the opposite.
because there's no.
That's not how
reality.
opposites
There's no
work.
reason.
That is how opposites work. Just like the opposite of a man is a fire truck.
Oh,
Yeah, you get it now?
yeah, totally.
I don't. I'm still lost.
So there's two teams. There's like it's basically cops and robbers.
Yeah.
There's the law, and then there's the lawbreakers. The skins are really cool. Like, it's a pretty game. It just, I don't know why I can't. Well, one, it's $30. I'm not going to spend $30 for a Overwatch clone. I could just play Overwatch,
Right.
and I think that's what's
That's-
hurting it.
That's the killer, right? And that's how it was at PAX 2 years ago too, right? Like Lawbreakers showed up and tried to like do their thing, and Overwatch was everywhere to be seen. Like everywhere you turned, there was an Overwatch banner.
Yeah, that's true. But to be fair, Lawbreakers was in its infancy of its
Right. I don't
development cycle.
I wouldn't even compare it to Overwatch. I'd compare it more to like Quake Champions. It's more of like a twitchy kind of shooter. Like
Not
Quake
so much
or Unreal
ability
Tournament.
It's faster.
Yeah.
It's a lot faster than Overwatch.
It's faster paced.
Yeah, you have to fly around a large area too, so it's 3-dimensional in that sense. not just on a flat plane with an occasional character jumping above you.
I haven't played it. I watched a video of it, and my reaction to it basically went from like, yeah, this doesn't look very original, and like, why would anyone play this kind of when you could play a different game like Overwatch? But when I heard it was only $30, like, that's not too bad.
No.
That's like, you know, you spend $30 and that's like a weekend worth of fun for you
Spend
and your
more
buddies.
than that on fucking Fortnite.
Yeah. It's also has the same loot mechanics as Overwatch. You get loot boxes every time you level up, which offer skins and sprays, and it's exact
So
copy
it's Overwatch.
of Overwatch in that sense. But I don't know, man. It might be fun. It originally was going to go free to play, but then they decided to sell it for $30.
Why would they? I don't know. That just seems silly. Like, you're already a game that is competing against a larger game that kind of has a hold on the market. Why wouldn't you just go free to play and then do like skins instead of doing loot boxes? Just
Yeah. Well, they decided to do both,
yeah.
basically.
so you
Yeah.
can
But-
buy the loot boxes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, games can always go free to play, you know.
Yeah, there's always
Right.
that option.
You can't go pay to play once you go free to play.
Yeah, once you let that
No, you
cat
can't
out of
go
the
back.
box. Good luck.
Except us, we're going to do that for the Just Okay Gamers trading card game.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
It's gonna start off as free to play, and if you're not in the first week, then you gotta buy it.
Yep.
Yep. So get in while you can.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense. All right. Here, let me explain it to you.
Okay.
So we're going to make a very, like, the skeleton of a game. All right. And then we're going to make it free to play
Spooky.
with the warning that if you don't get in on free to play, it will be pay to play. All right.
There's your warning.
Then, right before it goes pay to play, or even a day after, we take it to investors and say, look at our user base. Look at how many people we got here playing this game.
Then we shake it and say, "Look at it."
And then the investors say, holy cow, you got a real bang-up game here. Let me buy something from it. And then they give us money.
Money.
Uh-huh.
Money, 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 money.
Money.
There it is.
That's the whole plan?
Yep, that's the plan.
And then
Yeah, but they're going to expect something in return.
Yeah, they get the game. Millpool, aren't you listening?
So the investors are just getting the game?
They get, yeah, they invest, they give us money, and then we give them a percentage of the future profits of the game.
Oh, okay.
Got it? Do you need me to explain it again?
No, now I just think it's a stupid idea.
How fucking dare you? All right. What else do we got to talk about here? Oh, you guys play any first-person mode in Battlefield or
All the time.
Battlegrounds?
Battlefield.
Battlegrounds.
Oh, Battlegrounds now.
Oh, Battlegrounds. Yeah.
a
I did
little
a couple of drops. I died right away. It's a lot harder to see people.
Yeah, it is.
Like way fucking harder.
It is.
What I don't like is that you start off third person, like on your drop, and then they zoom you into first person.
Why does that
Or
matter?
why don't you like that?
I don't know. I just like, I feel like if I'm first person, I should be first person the whole time.
Yeah, that's hard to do though. And drop out of that plane. I'm sure it's probably pretty disorientating.
Yeah, true. I guess when you're falling, trying to like align yourself to where you're trying to go.
Yeah, I don't think that's a big. It doesn't sway me one way or the other. The 30 seconds that they're forcing me into third person. It's I played a few duo drops. It's okay. I think I'll like it more. My biggest issue with it was it's tiring.
Yeah,
it's
just-
like a lot
you
more.
trains you.
It's a lot more stimulation
You
in
gotta
your
be
eye
more
bones.
on than you had to previously.
Right. Lots of ducking in and out of cover and peeking on stuff and constantly moving your head all over the place. It's tiring. It's tiring.
Yeah.
But I like it.
What is tiring about that?
It's just less looking with your mouse and more like having to move and look and like be on and like peek and be more careful about it, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know, my first time I dropped, like I just ran around like normal and then just got popped right away. Like it literally was like a 45-second drop and it wasn't even a hot drop.
I think you have to be more focused in first person. That's just all it comes down to. You have to be more focused. You have to have better... There's less information to take in with your eyes. So you have to make up with that for that by looking around constantly. So you're moving your camera all the time, scanning the battlefield, and it just becomes tiring.
Yeah, I there's something about having to be so cognizant of every direction. I don't know.
You guys don't like it, really?
I do
really
like
liked
it.
No,
I
I
do like
get
it.
It's just
It's
it's more
different.
taxing. It's physically taxing, but it's enjoyable.
Yeah, I do like it, and I'm sure I'll get used to it.
Yeah. I don't really get the argument. Because in third person, I'm moving my camera around pretty much constantly as well. Especially like out in the open.
Yeah, but it's more. There's a bigger
think
cone.
It's just like a different way of thinking about
It
the
is.
game.
It is. Familiarity is an issue. For me, it's situational awareness. I have greater situational awareness either through preference or through habit. It could be either one from third person than I do the other way around.
I mean, yeah, you literally have more situational awareness in third person.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see more of your situation.
And I think that's where the energy expenditure is, for me, at least, comparative.
Okay. I don't understand this argument that it makes you tired.
I just think that it's harder to play. That's all that I'm saying.
It's just harder to play, and I guess it
That's the
drains
point,
some...
but it's harder for everyone.
Well, I get that. I'm just
It's not
saying
like
that I
everyone
haven't
else
gotten
is in
used to
third
it. I
person and
played
you're in
2
first
games,
person.
not 100 hours.
I'm not running
so,
a goddamn marathon here. I'm just saying some aspect of me is more drained from that experience comparative to the other one. I can't justify it maybe, but it's not just like, I didn't run a mile. I just feel more drained.
Okay. I only played 2 or 3 drops and I had fun with it.
It is fun.
I had fun too.
What did you play, Mill? Solo or duo?
I think I only played solo.
Do a few more. Do it with another person. Get in some vehicles and drive them in first person over bumps.
Yeah.
Get on a motorcycle. It's like a lot. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, I haven't tried the vehicles. I've heard driving is not great.
It's not.
Yeah.
But that being said, I do like it. I'm going to play more of it, and I'm sure I'll get used to it and come up with my own way to play the game.
Absolutely.
That was just my
Now you
initial
can do it.
reaction.
Now we can all do it together because they added
Yay!
it
Because
to
they had
the
a squad,
queue.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why do
should
they
be
call
fun.
it FPP, too? That's fucking stupid.
It's first person perspective.
I get that, but it's stupid.
Why is it stupid?
What do you think they should call it?
First person.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
FP would be enough.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. You don't see the genre called FPPS. Like first person perspective shooter.
Yeah.
The perspective's kind of understood when you say first person.
Sure. I don't
It
know
is
why
kinda
they do it.
strange that they called it that.
Right? Is it not just weird that they called it FPP? Like, that's nothing that anybody else calls it.
I think it's because there's not a thing at the end there. Like, hey, did you play first person? Did you play first person today?
So
It's
you're
like
saying
it's
it's the
missing-
number of letters in the acronym?
No,
is
not
what's-
the
is
not
what's
the
wrong?
numbers. It's just it's missing like that descriptor. Like first, I don't know. It just I don't know. I'm
FP
trying to
Pub.
come up with something. I'm not saying I support it.
Right.
I'm trying to come up
No,
with
I get it.
something.
I get it. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Like, what, like, what would they... I understand, like, that's what it is, right? First person perspective. That's exactly what it is.
No,
but
I agree. It's weird. I've never heard it called that.
Or just call it like FP solo, FP duo, you know, like FP squads.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Strange what the community does.
It's just different, I guess.
How dare you question player unknown?
How dare I question player unknown? I'm sorry, player. I'm sorry. Don't ban me.
You. He's gonna ban you now
for shit talking you on stream.
Insta banned.
He banned Destiny.
Did he?
Yeah. Well, not
Destiny's
him,
Child?
I'm sure. What? Yeah, Destiny's Child is banned from playing the game.
What?
Yeah, Beyonce's out. No, Destiny, the Twitch personality, I suppose, was banned because he was exploiting a bug, but it wasn't even like, well, maybe it was. I don't know. You know, have you guys been watching any streams lately, or are you aware that some people are able to not load textures of the game, and
I'm
not
familiar
even
with that.
like models of houses in the game aren't
No.
there?
You can intentionally do that?
I don't know if you can intentionally or not, but Destiny was driving a car around and he was hitting people inside of houses, and was banned for this.
Seriously? So, like, every time he would just drive at a house since the model wasn't loaded, he would just run through and hit that person?
Yeah.
But since the person was loaded, they would get fucking, like, taken out?
Yep, they'd die.
God. That's funny.
That's crazy.
And
I didn't think it worked like that.
Maybe they banned. Maybe he was able to force that bug, but I don't know. It's weird. The whole
Yeah, because I think I've had that happen before.
I've definitely had it happen
Houses don't load in certain houses.
Yeah, we had it that one game, and you were like, "Oh, there's nobody in any of those houses, guys. You're good."
Oh yeah.
And you're like, "I can see the stuff. Like, there's stuff in that house. Yep, in the other room. Go left. All right. Yep, right there. There's something on the floor."
Yeah. I guess so. That kind of
been a lot of-
sucks. If you get an exploit in the game, what are you supposed to do? You just exit?
Quit
the
and
game.
Turn yourself in to your nearest police
you can
department.
reload now. So could you try exiting, or did they get rid of that?
I have no idea. I
don't
haven't
remember
tried
if
it.
they.
You have to immediately start playing Lawbreakers.
Yep.
You're done. You're done, kid.
Spank yourself.
Whoa. All right.
'Cause you're a bad boy.
Bad boy.
Baddest.
I'm
Okie
excited,
dokie.
though, to try playing some more PUBG.
Yeah.
It's just, I had a rough couple of drops is probably what it is.
Yeah.
I still like the game, though. It's still fun.
It is a fun game. All right. Well, what do you guys say? Huh?
Let's do it.
Do what?
Circlejerk?
Oh, what did everybody else play this week? Did anybody else play anything fun?
I played Tacoma
On the
for my stream.
Yeah, how was that?
First hour or two of it. It's really good. I was a huge fan of Gone Home, and I know that game is so gay. Getting it out there before Guido gets there. But they came a long way. You could tell they've learned a lot from their freshman effort. You are an investigator, a contractor licensed out by a shipping corporation in space to figure out what went wrong on one of their cargo transfer stations called Tacoma.
Mhm.
Everyone's been evacuated, and you have to go through all the ship's logs, which are heavily corrupted, to piece together what transpired prior to what caused the systems to crash. And it's interesting. There's a lot of detail. Unlike Gone Home, where it was like, please look here, this is another part of the story. Like, there's way more that they don't point out, but it's crafted in such a way that if you start developing what to look for, hints and clues, lots of inferences rather than direct guides, you piece together things about the characters and what happened, and you find things you didn't think you would see the first time around. It's really cool. It's a narrative experience. You walk through it. But it's fun.
Fun.
Yeah. I respect those games, but I don't think I have the patience for them. There's just not enough interaction.
It's like an Agatha Christie novel in space. So yeah, it's definitely
it's an interactive story, and it's cool, but I don't know. It's just not for me.
I see what you're saying, but thanks, but no thanks. Do you have to drive a Toyota Tacoma in it?
Yes, actually, several.
Those are
Wow.
nice trucks.
In space?
In space, they have engines strapped to the back of them.
Do they call them space comas there?
Yes,
Or-
that's exactly what they call them.
Instead of toy
Space
comas?
comas.
Yep, space comas.
Toy coma.
Yeah, toy coma, space Tacoma,
Space toy coma?
space Tacoma.
What's going on right now?
Some sandbag.
So this week I played a game called Feed and Grow Fish, which is a fish simulator essentially.
Like Fish the
And-
Band?
Yep. And
You get
basically
to play as
you're-
Trey Anastasio?
Yeah, have you guys played Band Camp? No, that's not-
Man, I'm a big fan of Bandcamp.
It's like that,
I don't
but
know what
you're
that is.
a part of the band.
Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to be a part of the band.
Well, now you can be in
Huh.
Fish.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
it
confused.
was fun. It was real fun.
What
I'll
do you
probably
actually
play
do?
some more of it.
yeah, what do you actually do?
It's like a Gario where you have to you start out as a
Okay.
small fish and then you eat other small fish and then you get bigger and then you become the biggest fish in the ocean. so I'll
do you
probably
play
play
against
some more.
players?
They had multiplayer mode. I didn't check it out though. I just played all the single player modes. And then like there's different fish for different levels. And
What's the biggest fish you got?
it was a snake fish, which had like a snake head and snake scales, but it was a fish body. And I ate some stuff, but I got like destroyed by the catfish every time.
Oh, just destroyed, huh?
Yeah, fucking destroyed.
Huh. Well, those catfish will get you.
That they will.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3.
That breath was too early. Hold it. Hold it. Don't breathe. Don't breathe. I like the kazoo. Very good.
Very good. I like it.
Big finish.
I gotta.
Is that an addition?
You said big finish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, your pants are. You're going to need to change those.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
I thought you were calling out the big Finnish man to come out and do it.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Oh. Yeah, he's there waiting in the wings, so. He almost came out too because you said big finish. He's
Yeah,
like, oh,
he's-
that's me.
I see him over there now. He's looking dejected.
Yeah.
We'll get you next time.
Yeah, we'll get you next time, boyo.
Boyo.
Okie dokie. What do you guys want to do? Play some circle jerk or something?
Let's do it.
Sure.
Just a couple of rounds?
Yeah. Let's jerk it up.
Okay, well, Lawbreakers just came out. I got a press release here on my desk.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I
nice.
think that's a good game to talk about right now.
Yeah, we could talk about Lawbreakers. They need all the press they can get, so
So you just
they
to
sent us
clarify.
one.
Yeah, and you printed that out,
I printed it out and
put
then,
it on your desk.
Yeah, put it on my desk, and then also printed out 3 extra copies and mailed them to you guys. So they should be on your desks also.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep. There. Thanks.
Just came right out of my fax machine and onto my desk.
You got one of them new fax desk machines.
Yeah, it got my mailman. My mailman delivers my mail
Naked?
naked, and then he takes it back and puts it in a fax machine and faxes it to me.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
how it
handy.
works.
That's a handy. How much does that service cost you?
I mean, you'd be surprised. It's not as much as retaining a good doily man.
Yeah.
But
Doyle,
it's
Doyle.
less. Yeah,
He's one of the best.
right. But you pay for it, you know.
Yeah, you do pay for it. And the weird thing is that you actually have to pay for it in doilies.
Jesus.
Wait. So you pay Doily to give you doilies and doilies?
Yeah.
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 To Doyle. Oh,
So
Doyle.
if you want a new doily, like a big doily, you're going to have to pay like 3 little doilies.
Is this are you working in some crafting system or something?
Yeah.
Who do you get your little doilies from?
Oh,
Do you have a little doily guy?
I do have a little doily. He's actually a little
it-
person.
Oh, okay.
and he makes little doilies. Well, to him, they're full-size doilies.
So what do you? What are we?
It's not easy out there to get some good doilies.
It isn't. Yeah, we'll go on to Lawbreakers. God damn it, we got to read this press
Fucking
release here.
lost.
Hey,
What
we
is
don't have to do
happening?
listener of the week.
Oh, we don't. You're right.
Yeah,
So
it's
we're
already
practically
done.
almost done.
Yeah, out of the way.
So calm your fucking tits, man.
I don't know what is happening. Am I
We're talking about our fucking doily guys, all right?
This is serious talk. I mean,
Yeah.
the whole
Here,
fucking
let me
podcast
break it
was
down
just
for
fuck
you.
Around.
All right, I got a doily guy
One
named
time
Doyle.
we talk about serious shit.
I got a doily guy named Doyle. He makes my big doilies. He charges me little doilies to make the big doilies. All right? And then I got a little doily guy who's actually a midget, and he makes little doilies, but they're regular size to him. And then I pay him with money to get the little doilies to pay Doyle for the big doilies. What's not to fucking understand?
It's a cycle of fucking life right there.
Thanks for clearing that up for me. It'd be easier.
What's that?
You could just go to Goodwill and pick up some doilies.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, who is that?
Goodwill Hunting?
Yeah. Ben.
Oh, Ben.
That's it. That's what I call him. That's his nickname.
Ben Goodwill?
Yep.
Ben!
All
Ben's
right.
his middle name. Goodwill
Let's read this
Hunting.
fucking press release for Lawbreakers, all right? Here it is. Break
Off
Peace.
of
that.
Law.
Oh,
Break.
off
Peace.
Of.
that
Kit.
Cat.
Ball.
I'm sorry, is there an Asian?
An Asian? What?
Oh wait, sorry, I didn't reverse. I guess ball would
No,
be
it's
bar
a-
for a person with a an Asian accent.
I
there.
think they're referring to the ball that they play with. Is its name Kit Kat?
Yeah. What is it? Break me off a piece of that law. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat ball. That's actually pretty clever.
Give me a ball. Break me up a piece of that Kit Kat ball.
That must be their catchphrase here that they loaded up early in this press release.
Yeah. They wanted everybody to know.
I'm surprised they can use that legally.
Well, it's changed just enough.
Yeah. Just it's not quite the same.
Yeah. Millpool, you want to start us off on the next part of this?
I do, yes. It says black.
Planets.
Surround.
White.
Balls.
Of.
Hot.
Flaming.
Men.
While.
Doilies.
Are.
Sold.
To.
Guido.
And.
Doyle.
Oh.
Doyle.
Oh.
Makes.
The.
Big.
Doilies.
For.
Guido.
While.
The midget.
Makes.
The.
Little.
Doilies.
Which.
Are.
Actually.
For.
Little.
Big.
People.
Yeah, you might want to re-examine this one.
Strange, yeah.
Yeah.
The Lawbreakers. It's no wonder it's not doing so hot on the
Yeah.
presses right now.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
what
Their
they're giving out to
marketing is all
everybody.
wrong.
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah. It seems like they use the same doily guys as me,
As
though.
you.
It does
Yeah,
seem
yeah.
like that.
And you are mentioned specifically several
Yeah.
times.
Well, I don't know. They targeted towards us, I guess. What do you guys want to do next? Any other games popping out at you?
Tacoma?
Oh yeah. Let's
Sure,
do some
Tacoma. Wally, start it.
Space.
Is
A.
Vast.
Expanse.
for
People.
And
Animals.
2.
Explore.
with
Toyota.
Tacoma.
oh.
Like.
So
Many.
Fucking
Others.
do.
It's a very weird press release.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of these are.
It seems
All
a
right.
little aggressive, but I don't know at what.
Yeah. Yeah, right? It's like they're angry with something or someone.
Right. Okay, this second part it says gone
With.
the
Wind.
is
great
Movie.
wow. Okay.
it is. I mean,
I think they're
Can't-
just trying to win over the crowd right now.
yeah.
Yeah. They're trying to gain favor here. What the fuck? They should have picked a more relevant movie here.
But they're not wrong. I am
They are.
invested now.
It is,
I can't
yeah.
wait to hear the next sentence.
I can't either. Millpool, start that next sentence.
Here, this word is fillet.
Is
Special.
Kind.
of
Word.
For.
Sucking.
a
Big.
Fat.
Gigantic.
veiny
Juicy.
Throbbing.
Meaty.
roaring
Slimy.
Doily.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
Doilies are just coming up a lot lately.
Yeah, everyone uses
Yeah.
them.
I have a raging doily right now.
Okay, Tacoma. Wow.
Yeah,
Interesting
good game.
little
Go check it out.
thing they
Stars.
put out there. Yeah.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. All right, one more game here. What do you guys want here?
Some feed and grow fish.
Yeah, feed and grow
Let's do
fish.
it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, straight out of the Ukraine.
Nasty, how's this one start?
Fish.
Don't
Talk.
But
They
do
Speak.
Chinese.
through
their
Special.
Mouths.
found
in
Other.
Fishes.
butts.
Ooh. Weird.
wow, what a weird biology. So fish don't talk, but they do speak Chinese, but only through other fishes' butts.
Fish's
Yeah.
butts.
Wow,
Yeah. Some kind of sonar.
that's interesting.
That's probably what it is. It's sonar.
Yeah, I wanna read more.
Yeah. Start
I
it.
can't
Start
wait.
this next
Oh,
sentence,
okay.
Guido.
Oh wow, it says sonar.
And
Oh wow. Water.
Are
Not
the
Only.
things
that
we
Like.
to
use
Inside.
Our
fish.
butts.
Wow.
Period.
The fish butts are just
Well,
really
no,
key.
I mean, it's like they read our minds. They said, we were like, it's probably sonar. And then they were like, no. Sonar is not
so
the
there's
only
something
thing
else.
they use in their fish butts.
Yeah. What is the other thing?
Oh,
I guess we're gonna
I
find
hope
out.
The next sentence must
Yeah.
tell us.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Um,
Well, you want to kick that? You want to start that next sentence?
Sure.
Start that word off.
Philanthropy.
Is
The
leading
Cause.
of
fish.
cancer.
Cures.
Oh.
but
The
Tumors.
Erode.
the
fish.
Brains.
Entirely.
Oh, wow.
So the cure for fish cancer is, the cure for fish cancer is philanthropy.
Yeah.
But if they get that cure, it's going to erode their
there's really no
brains
hope.
Yeah.
entirely.
Sounds like medicine.
What a strange press release.
Yeah. I think there was something lost in the English translation.
Yeah, probably. Okie dokie. Well, that's it for this. I don't know how to segue. Hold on. Let's see. What do? We usually go into listener of the week. And we go. Nasty, you want to plug us out?
Like how you had to play that one through your head. Yeah, if you guys want to check us out, go to justokgamers.com. In the top right corner, you can find links to all of our social media, as well as a link to our Patreon. Patreon.com/justokgamers is where you can help support the podcast. Also, if you want to give us a call, leave us a voicemail, 615-763-5654, or just record your voice and send it to our email, justokgamers@gmail.com. If you want to come say hi, stop on over on our Discord, discord.gg/justokgamers. And that's where you can find all of us at a majority of the day. And
Yeah.
if you want to play games, that's where you find other people too. So stop on by. If you haven't, come say hi. It's a great place.
Come say hi. 22 days until Just Okay Con.
Woo!
Can you believe it? 22 days?
it really snuck up on me.
Yeah.
It's fast.
It's coming up quick, man.
We have a path, though. I feel confident.
This is the most organized we've ever been. Preemptively.
Man, if only we could do this for everything.
What, organize ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to meeting all our wonderful community. I'm looking forward to doing a weird podcast in front of them. That's going to be weird, isn't it?
Are we going to do this live like we did before on a stage or what? We haven't really talked
There
about
probably
that
won't be
part.
a stage, but we will be doing it in front of them.
We're going to stream this too?
I doubt it because the internet might not be great there.
Do you want to do a video of it then, and then we can upload it later?
We can try and do video.
I'll bring my camera.
That's a
then.
good idea.
Okay, cool. But we will definitely have the audio.
Right.
And we're going to do that one, and then we'll do a little boner up when we're a little toasted. We got a few beers in us, and we'll incorporate as many people from the con as we can. So you get to hear who are some of our esteemed guests.
Bombhab, the famous Bombhab.
The
We'll
famous
do
Bombhab.
Maybe we can get him to do a live grunt.
Ooh, man. You might need to do it in the bathroom. We got the one and only Sniggle Boots is coming. Tomo. We can ask him what his favorite quote is. We got
some Goatsu.
Yeah, the powerful Goatsu is going to be there.
Some Jay Reed.
Patreon podcast Jay Reed and Patreon podcast Biggie Size. And
Patreon podcast Force Porridge.
Yes, all are going to be attending. So if you guys listen to their shows,
good representatives of our fandom in terms of chronological order. There, we got like J Reed, Bombhab, Gotsu, who are I would consider to be senior members. They've been around forever. And
I don't know, not so much J Reed.
Oh, maybe not J Reed. How long has he been around?
He's been around for at least 3.5 years.
No, he's
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the money. Maybe it's the money.
He's
maybe the
he's
money
a
makes it
Discord
feel longer.
baby.
Well,
Like-
Gotsu's
a mumble baby.
She's got to be one of the originals.
Yeah, and Bombhab's a mumble baby too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want a mumble box, go to mumbleboxes.com. Type in
We still
just
use it.
okay upon checkout. You get 20% off your mumble box.
We still use it for recording every week.
Yep.
It's great. It's great fidelity.
It is.
Just Okay Con is brought to you by Mumble Boxes.
All of it.
I actually don't think they deserve that sponsorship. Cool. Yeah, Just Okay Con. I'm excited. 22 days. That's what do we got? How many podcasts before that happens? Two,
Two.
maybe
regulars?
a third if we do one the week before.
Yeah, I
No.
think so.
I thought that we're doing one there at Con Friday.
Not Friday. Maybe Saturday. Or maybe we should do it Friday.
Do one on Friday night.
I'm gonna
and then
come
we
in pretty fucked up.
Oh
That's
yeah,
fine.
he's getting there real late.
Oh, maybe we could do it then earlier during the week.
Yeah,
We'll try to push for an early week pod.
we could do one
that.
on like Tuesday that week.
Yeah, and then so for those that wanna watch live Tuesday, and those that aren't, we'll do the same scheduled release.
Yeah,
thing
that would
we
be
did.
the 29th. You guys got a while.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
kind of planning on air here.
Yep. You guys get to see behind the scenes.
You shouldn't notice a huge difference, but there will be a boner app
Right.
the week after.
I'm excited for the boner app. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week with voicemails, so get them in. 615-763-JOKG.
5654.
Wait, 615-763?
5654.
Yeah, 5654.
Oh, yeah, 5654. Okay. Bye.
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 Play us out. And a 1, and a 2, and
I already stopped it.
Aw.
I forgot.
That would have been a good.
I'll just throw it on the end.